Hi everyone. I wanted to make a video to follow up on what I talked about last week. And last week I talked about why you are not losing weight. And what I said is that it wasn't about not knowing what to eat. It wasn't about how you move or how you don't move, things like that. Yes, there is science behind how much protein, how much carbohydrate, how much fat, but that is not the reason why most people are stuck in this heaviness that we feel when we are overweight. Overweight is purely a symptom of some kind of dysfunction throughout your body. And some of it is metabolic, being that when you eat too much carbohydrate, it does cause your blood sugar to be too high and things like that. But that is the higher level stuff. You will never be able to fix that stuff until you start to understand why you are mistreating your body. And the reason why most of us women mistreat our body, don't nourish our body in a way that feels good. We overeat, we undereat, we use food to manipulate our feelings and our emotions, and that is because we are feeling unfulfilled. We are feeling unfulfilled. And so we are filling up that void with something that makes us feel good in the moment. And that is food. And that is empty connection through watching TV or being on social media or whatever tool we are using. But what will liberate you from the heaviness is actually figuring out what that need is that you're filling. What the true hunger is, what that true desire is that will truly make you feel good and will make you feel full. We are all just looking to be filled up. And so we go to what is easy, and what is told to us is what should fill us up, and that is food. Because it does fill us up temporarily, but you will never really liberate yourself from the heaviness that you feel from being overweight, from overeating, because it is really not, and I have had many clients tell me this, the overweight isn't necessarily what makes them feel so bad. It is the feeling out of control and the not feeling good in your body. And that actually doesn't have that much to do with weight, because there are other cultures that tell us that, or other cultures' body norms are where bigger is more beautiful. So it is not the overweight that is making you feel so unfulfilled and so empty. It is the fact that you are not full, and food will never fill that void, and it will cause other dysfunctions in your life by causing excess body weight, and that has a whole nother layer of making us feel less than. And so really understanding what it is that you are trying to fill up with food, that is where you will be liberated. And so take some time and journal and understand. One of the biggest things that I do with my clients when we start the process of helping them understand the why behind why they repeat the same patterns that keep them in their current situation is really understanding what those feelings are that are leading you to overeat. And really, overeating is one of the biggest drivers of overweight in our society. And that, of course, sounds like a duh statement. But when you understand why people overeat, it is not as simple, because it is not a willpower situation. And so really understanding what is going on here, and more importantly here in your body, when you have that urge to overeat, take a pause and ask yourself, am I hungry, or am I just wanting to be filled up? And if the answer is I just want to be filled up, ask yourself then, filled up with what? And just start playing around, because the answer may surprise you. Maybe it's loneliness, maybe it's tiredness, maybe it's frustration with work or the kids, or maybe it is just that you used to paint and you really miss it, or you miss a creative outlet, or you feel like you can't express yourself. All of these are reasons why people feel the need to numb. But as long as you are filling up with something that will never truly fill you, you will always be in this state of heaviness. But when you start really filling yourself up with things that truly bring you pleasure and truly make you feel good and get you on the path of your soul, that is when you will be fulfilled, and your body will become lighter, and your mind will become lighter, and your emotions will become lighter. And that is where the magic happens. That is where you will start becoming in line with your soul and be truly soul connected and start living a life that feels amazing. So I hope that this video has been helpful to you. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, and I hope to hear from you soon. Until next time, see you later.